Skipping. Urgent message.
Eisenstein, what's the kind? I guess you're not up and at him yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location. And the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is Bree. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, I just upped my game and was like being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's like they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and, it gets you to, to feel good about yourself, like, it's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you.
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Yo, listen up, young player. Steve's got the remedy. For all your dating questions, the game will set you free. Hey, you wanna know about the game, you wanna be in the know. Yeah, yeah, teaching you life as a man, help you to stick to the code. Yeah, yeah, and we just keeping it real. Pulling these women is really a skill. Know how to talk and know how to move. Leveling up and we help you improve. You got the number, you look like a player, you seeing the success. Hey, closing the deal, that's really major, but what do you do next? Hey, we here to help, no need to worry, little homie, so don't stress. Helping with life, more than tips and giving advice. I know you gon' like. It's time for your elevation. When it come to love and dating, we got the keys, let's get you rolling. It ain't no need for waiting.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you, never at all, yeah.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class in session, guys. We have a very, very good show for you today, and we'll be going to the board as well today, gentlemen. We're going to be talking about breakups and things like that. So before we even start the show, giving a shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. Appreciate each and every one of you for liking, subscribing, and hitting notification buttons. Thank each and every one of you guys. Also, gentlemen, we do want to let you guys know that, the thing about us, we do have our dating chat line, gentlemen. Women are on there right now. If y'all want to meet them, holla at them. The Man Mindset Dating Chat Line, 509-876-5771. 509-876-5771 is the Man Mindset Dating Chat Line. Also, gentlemen, the book is out if y'all want to check that out. But we say for all you guys before we start the show, if you have a question, guys, go ahead and put a Q in there and we'll answer your question. If it deals with dating, women, texting, or anything like that, gentlemen, we got y'all covered. Also, if you are texting a woman, please send us your text messages. We would love to answer your text messages as well. Gentlemen, also, if you want to call in 833-859-8744, it's the number 833-859-8744. We're here to teach you one thought, one mind, one way to lock in this game and see everything in a different way, in a different interpretation. So we got y'all covered, gentlemen, in here, okay? Let me make sure lines open, all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the show, guys. So we go and chop it up, get in and break some of this stuff down, okay? All right, so anyway, shout out to my guys. Jordan will be back in a few more weeks. She's just on a little vacay. But she will be back. All right, just let you know, she will be back. She'll be back. She's just taking care of some things right now, but just on a little vacay, take care of some things, and she'll come back. Shout out to the 21 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys out here. But gentlemen, I'm saying, for many of you guys out there, what if I told you that comes to breakups and things like that, there are things that happen to many of you guys out there when it comes to breaking up with women. It feels like an emotional warfare for a lot of you guys out there. And for many of you guys, it leaves you gasping for air, second guessing every step and every move that you make. And for many of you guys, you always want to know, what am I doing wrong? Why is it that when we break up, I feel the blunt of the breakup? But what if I told you this breakup could be the best things that's ever happened to you when you start to learn the game? And you just gotta brace in and lock in and understand that right now, for most of you guys, y'all been hit with an emotional grenade when a woman wants to break up with you. But the question that we have to actually ask ourselves, gentlemen, before we even go into all this stuff is why is it that when we meet women and things like that, why is it that breakups begin to happen? Why is it that things don't work out? And when a woman says she's not interested, she wants to move on, some of us can't handle that. And what we want to ask the question, why is that, gentlemen? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, guys, I asked all you guys, get your notebooks out, gentlemen. If you've got a question, go ahead and put a Q. But we're going to get into the why to give y'all a little bit of understanding of what's going on for many of you guys out here, okay? And for many of you guys out here, hold on, I'll answer your question in 1 second. I'll just lock that in. Answer your question in 1 second. But the thing is, I always say for you guys out here to understand, we have to have what we call understanding of understanding and to understand why it happens. So if many of you guys want to look at if we're looking at relationships, okay, and we're looking at relationships from the man actually to the woman, okay, to the man to the woman, there's a lot of things that go wrong when it comes to that. And for many of you guys out there, and we want to talk about certain things because when you're not actually rooted in yourself, gentlemen, okay, when you're not rooted in yourself, there are certain things that happen to you, okay? For many of you guys out here, you sometimes don't realize you're the cause of the heartbreak because most of you guys who don't have game, you're living outside of your life, you're living outside of yourself, but you're also living for the woman, and everything that you're doing is basically for the woman. You're living for her. So that means that your life starts to revolve around that woman. And for many of you guys out here, it can be one of these things are external validation, okay? For most of you guys out here, because you seek and you don't know who you are, most of you guys seek validation. Some of you guys seek approval from women because you want to actually feel worthy or you want to feel happy around that woman. And what happens is for many of you guys out here is that a sense of self-worth through the woman is a bad thing. So when a woman leaves you or something like that, it feels like it is a loss of your identity when she walks away because what you guys tend to do is you give a lot of yourself away. You build into your confidence. You want to be accepted. You want to be liked. You want to be appreciated. And you want her to be your source of what you deem as happiness. And this is why for most of you guys out here, y'all can't win because y'all don't have what we call understanding of understanding. And as long as you don't have understanding of understanding, you're not going to win in this game. It's not going to be conducive for you. It's not going to work for you the way you actually want it to work for you. And until you guys wake up from that, you're always going to have a problem. You're always going to have a bad connected problem with the woman because what most of y'all guys are doing is you're looking for the woman to be your source of happiness or your source of feeling good. And there lies the biggest issue and the biggest problem. Y'all are too busy looking at the woman for happiness. And that is what is also causing your depression. Your depression comes from a fact that there is an emotional dependency, gentlemen, on that woman. And that means that you're making her priority. Most of you guys out here are going to sacrifice your own desires. You're going to sacrifice your own values to try to make somebody happy. And you believe at the end of the day that you are trying to win her affection. And when the relationship ends, gentlemen, what happens is you guys then have an emotional dependency. Okay. And when she leaves you, you're the one that's upset. You're the one that's shattered because you never learned who you are. You never learned yourself, gentlemen. And this is not a bad thing. What we're talking about right now, gentlemen, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that we have to understand, okay? For all you guys out there, thank you for your likes. We just have to have understanding of understanding, okay? Let me bring in this call real quick. Area code 502, sir. What is your name and what's your question, brother? How can I help you?
Yes, sir. What up, Steve? This is Sol Brown speaking. I wanted to see if I could ask you about the girl I was talking about last night. Get a little more info on it.
What happened? How things going with y'all?
It's going good, but I was listening to what y'all said last night, and I think I might have misread the whole situation. So I want to tell you how I ended up getting her number to see if you could tell me if I'm missing something.
Well, no. This is not okay. Wait a second. This is the one that you're supposed to be hooking up with for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a second. Wait. You getting her number right now we're past that point. We're at a point where we've got to be more flirty with her.
Yeah. But I was thinking I might have misread the whole thing because I'm thinking she might have wanted to see where things were going with me last night.
Well, no, but I understand that tonight that's over with. We just got to push forward. So why don't we call her and let's do a little flirting with her? You want to try that?
I just got off the phone with her.
I don't give a fuck. We don't get back on the phone with her real quick and say some shit, dog. Look, what did you say? You didn't say anything smooth or sexy or sexual. Did you know? So
I did a little bit.
A little bit. Do you want to do a lot or a little bit? But it's up to you. What do you want to do?
A lot bit.
So okay, but what is your question? And if you don't want, what is your question? What's up? How can I help you? Forget about calling her. What's up? What's the question?
I could just tell you what I just called her and maybe you can go from there.
No. What's your question, buddy? What is your question? What's up?
Oh, I was just saying. I was just trying to you kind of already answered it though, because I think she was trying to see where things would go with me last night, but I didn't really move like that. So we're past that point. That was it pretty much.
Well, that's why
you already answered it.
All right, well, that's why you're going to have to change it up and move differently. Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. But you answered it. All right.
Let me ask you a question. Did you switch up the venue? Did you make it at her
place? Yeah. So I hit her up tonight because I had ran into her at a function last night. She was with a friend. So I danced with her a little bit. I left. But today I tried to call her while I was at work, but she didn't answer. So I sent her a voice message and told her that I was going somewhere else tonight and that if she wasn't busy after to call me so I could go to her place and we could spend some time there. So she ended up calling me back right before I got on the phone with you just now.
Okay.
And she had asked me why she couldn't come to my place. I told her my situation and all that and stuff like that. And then she asked if I was excited to move, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, yeah, because I could do a lot with a small space.
Well, we ain't about moving. Are you going to her place for the date?
She said she was too tired for me to come over tonight.
I didn't say tonight. I said fucking Friday, man.
Yeah.
Come the fuck on. Come on.
Okay,
Friday.
Yeah. She said she didn't want me to come over to her place for the date. She wants to come here.
All right. So are you going to all right, so you're gonna have to spend it in your room then.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean that's gonna be next week though. I'm already gonna be out of here.
Okay, so you have your own place then, right?
Yeah, I'm already at my own place. I'm moving this week, so I'm already gonna be out of here. Yeah.
All right. So
I'm gonna have the whole kitchen and stuff available. Like I'm gonna have a whole setup.
We're gonna have it all available. And why don't you let her know this? Why don't you call and let her know? I forgot to tell you, since I'm gonna have my own place next week, I'm gonna allow you to break it in by extra hug and a kiss when I see you.
Oh yeah, for sure. And when I was on the phone, she
call
just
her
told
right
me
now
that
and say that shit, motherfucker. I say call her now and say that.
Yeah, I will, but I want to mention she told me she was gonna bring me a plant to my new place.
I don't care about a fucking plant. Will you just follow? All right, I'm cool.
I got you.
Okay, listen. I appreciate just let her know I appreciate the plant, but I also want to make sure that you christen my crib with an extra hug and a kiss, okay?
All right, bet. So I got you.
All right, let's go. Right, call her real quick, just in and out, buddy. All right, follow it. Come on, dog. It's not hard. Just real quick.
I got you.
You got this. And we'll continue, guys. We got y'all covered. Make sure y'all have your questions. Put a Q. Not yet.
Just leave a message or text me.
Yo.
Anyway, let's continue. All right, guys, lines are over here. Got a question. Oh, Jose, we not yet. It's a step process. He's still green. He's still green behind the ears. Hold on. All right, dog, you're good. That's fine. You didn't say it. That's cool. I got to move on with the show.
She didn't answer.
I
She
know
didn't answer.
That's fine. You should have left her a message, but that's fine. Okay, you're good, buddy.
Oh,
right?
my bad.
No,
All right, I
it's not your
appreciate you, man.
bad.
I'm gonna be listening.
All right, holla back. Great call, buddy. All right, so gentlemen, as I said before, guys, got a question. Get your crayons out. I got each and every one you guys covered. Appreciate you guys. Today we're talking about what's going on with you guys out here when it comes to the breakup and what's very important for many of you guys that there can be a way, gentlemen, that you'll never feel the sting of a breakup. But and I want you guys to write this down. Hold on one second. God damn it, dude. You might have to call in. You said, I don't want my girlfriend to hang out with a coworker male friends, but she insists it's normal and she wants to. Well, then, no, she's already, dog, listen, young man, listen. You're not the guy and you should not be in a relationship right now. So you don't understand. You're not leaving her. She's already left you. She doesn't like you and she doesn't respect you. Okay, buddy? So this isn't about should you leave her. You're not that guy. Because if you were that guy and you told her to do something and she didn't do what you told her to do, you would already cut her off and let her go. So you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So it doesn't matter, buddy. You don't need to ask me twice because you're not going anywhere, dog. You ain't that guy, man. Anyway, guys, I got you covered, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Gentlemen, as I said before, for you guys out there is a way. I want all y'all guys to get your crayons out because I want to prevent what you're going through. But before we continue to talk about why or the preventative maintenance, it's very important for me to talk to you guys about what it is you're actually doing on the front end. See, for many of you guys out here, there is a breakup that I want y'all to get y'all crayons out and I want y'all to write things down because we're going to get real deep. So I don't want you guys to drown. But there is a breakup that has to happen, gentlemen. There has to be a breakup, okay? Listen to me, there has to be a breakup, okay? There has to be a breakup. And what I'm saying to you guys out here, okay? This is you, the guy or the man, the male. Before you meet the woman, there has to be a breakup here behind the surface. Okay, gentlemen, there has to be a breakup behind the surface. And what do I mean as far as a breakup behind the surface, gentlemen? This is very important. I need y'all to write this down because as I said before, these are the things that are slowing you down and preventing you from when a woman wants to leave you, you are always feeling something, okay? So I want y'all guys to go ahead and write this down. It's very, very important, gentlemen. You have got to break up with these things. Please write these things down, gentlemen. Like I said before, please, you have to learn how to break up from what I said. Number one thing is going to be external validation. And the external validation means that because you're not rooted in who you are, like I said before, you feel a loss of identity when that woman breaks up with you. But what I'm saying to you, there are things that you have to break up with. Because what you guys don't know and people don't tell you is that when you guys out here below the surface, most of you guys are in a relationship with these things right here. It is these things that cause you the most damage when it comes to relationships. And that's what I'm saying. You're going to have to break up of not only emotional validation, but you're also going to have to break up with emotional dependency, gentlemen. Write that down. Emotional dependency. Most of you guys, unfortunately, invest in a woman always trying to please her, always trying to cater to, always trying to make her a priority. And what you guys do right here in the second line right here is that you sacrifice who you are, your values and your desires to make her happy, believing that this is how I'm going to get her affection. Okay, you got to break up with, and I got to give you the biggest one, but I've kind of failed to give you the biggest one. But I'm gonna keep talking about this one real quick. See, what happens when a woman breaks up with you guys, okay, when the relationship ends, okay, their connection or your emotional dependency that you're not breaking up with will always leave you shattered because you've never learned how to be whole without her approval. Now, there is something, I wish I had, let me see, do I have another marker? That's a different color. I got this ugly one. I don't know what color this is. It's the same one. All right. So there's something bigger than all these things. There is something that is driving this right here. This right here is the most important thing right here. This thing right here that you carry over when you meet a woman. And gentlemen, it is always going to be expectation. Your expectation is going to open the door to all these things right here. When you have an expectation of a woman, gentlemen, and that expectation is going to put you into a relationship, not with the woman, but these are all emotional and effeminate behaviors. Remember, gentlemen, expectation is always going to trigger, gentlemen, these emotional, effeminate behaviors that what I'm saying, gentlemen, it's important that you guys break up with those things. Most of you guys out here you're going to have the breakup with what we call an attachment to the outcome. Most of you guys are not committed to who you are and the standard. And for many of you guys, you're committed to the woman trying to make her happy. You see what I'm saying, gentlemen? And a lot of you guys overly invest in that outcome rather than the process. And this creates a fragile emotional mentality when things do not go your way. Another thing that y'all have to worry about, we were talking about this on the show with Lucario with those guys on the other thing, but you guys have got to stop making everything about women. You idolize women way too much, and there has to be a breakup of you idolizing women. The thing is that most of y'all guys place women on pedestals. Y'all idolize these women, and that idolization makes a huge loss because you convince yourselves that woman that you're talking to or that woman that you want to mess with will always be, unfortunately, the source of your happiness. And this is why so many guys struggle to see her flaws for what they are. And for many of you guys out here, y'all accept the relationship. You accept the disrespect. You accept these things. But these are things, gentlemen, that you're going to have to let go of. These are things that you're going to have to actually break up with, gentlemen. This is very, very important. And for many of you guys out here, okay, that is very important, okay, for all you guys, okay, is that there is a deception within the expectation, because the expectation creates thirst, creates desperation, creates neediness. And when you have these things, gentlemen, what happens is you live like a woman. You get caught up into, gentlemen, a deception and actually a fantasy. 276. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can I help you?
My name is Cosette, age 23. I got two questions, Steve. Okay, so the first one is I'm trying to see where I'm going wrong. I feel like I've hit like a roadblock trying to set up stuff with the past couple of women I met and exchanged numbers with. Doesn't really seem like it's going past me, like trying to set up anything after I like text them back. So I'm trying to see what I'm going wrong with that.
What are you texting him back?
I text him back as soon as I told him to text me so I can get the number and lock them in. Then I'll set up a date, and it doesn't seem like I'll get any responses back.
No, that's cool.
And
But,
even
there's nothing wrong. That's good.
Oh, okay.
No, but no, wait. Because look, because this is you're doing the thing that we're talking about. You're setting an expectation. What is wrong with them not getting back to you? What's wrong with that?
Nothing necessarily wrong with them not getting back to me, but I'm like trying to set an expectation for myself to.
But no, you're not. You just lied to yourself. You said you're doing something wrong. I'm asking you, what are you doing wrong? You're following everything right. And then can you please explain to me why it is you feel you're doing something wrong?
Well, actually, I guess I could say because it doesn't lead to anywhere past me setting up the date. So yeah,
well,
that's what
again, but anywhere past. So that means you set an expectation. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I did.
Right, and there lies the problem. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, a lot of y'all guys, because y'all place value on a woman. Like I give you an example. I got a guy ask me this question. I could kind of knock two birds out with one stone. This guy said, "Can you explain why you're against demonstrating value as clothes and cars and such?" Do you see what he's doing? Because he doesn't believe in himself. He wants to hide behind outer things, thinking that that's going to get a woman. But his problem, like a lot of you guys out here, y'all don't have any game. And as long as that you don't have any game, hey, I'm not AG, do what you want, but this ain't for you, dog. If you feel that you want to use value with your clothes and cars, then go right ahead. You're just in the wrong place. But Caller, what I'm saying to you is that you have got to stop trying to set an expectation, believing that just because y'all exchange information, that they've got to get in touch with you. Why do you feel that they have to get in touch with you, man?
Mostly because I'm trying to set up something. I'm trying to make something happen with
I know, but listen, okay, all right. Now look, that's what I'm saying, dog. All right, while we're talking, let me show you what you're doing, dog. This is what hurts so many of you young guys out here. Okay, so let's go to the board. So, all right, so what you're doing is okay. All right, there's a B, C. Okay, so it's what is it? We call before, during, after. Okay. So what you're doing is that what you're doing is you're going to actually D right here. You're going outside the confine because what you're doing is you want B to work so well that you want to get to D on the date. You want to get to the date, and that's the problem. You've got expectations set. That's the problem. You're doing good as far as the before, because I told you what to do. The during, the B, you're doing fine with that. But what's going on is that I'm sure there's something you're doing to make her feel that you're trying to rush to the D. There's something that is going on with you. But again, because you have a set expectation for the date, that's the problem. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Now, I don't want to say I don't feel like.
No, wait a second. Wait. Says the guy that is sad, that is upset because the women are not calling him back. Dog, why you don't have to listen, dog?
No,
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, dog. I'm trying to help you. Why are you fighting what I'm trying to help you with?
No, I'm not fighting. I'm agreeing.
But it's not about agreement. But you were just about to not agree. I'm just showing you what's going on with you guys. The moment you set an expectation for something, then you're going to start to become emotionally invested in the woman before you do anything. So that means if she calls you, you're going to feel good about it. If she texts you, you're going to feel good about it. And the moment you feel good about it is the moment that she's got you, dog. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. Y'all guys have to go in this thing not having the expectation of the woman calling you, just saying, well, I look, I did everything I can from during the interaction with the woman. I introduced myself. I let her know why I came over. We exchange information, and then what we have to do is we've got to get rid of everything else. We got to get rid of all this right here, and stop worrying about the other end result. Just as long as you know what to say, what you're doing good. You're saying it, what you're doing good. But remember, you're not going to get every woman. So I don't want you to get upset or mad because they don't reach out to you, because there are several reasons why sometimes women don't want to reach out. Because see, what you don't understand, I keep trying to tell you guys, their emotional perfect pitch. Okay. That means her EPP, her emotional perfect pitch, can recognize that you are having an expectation. It recognizes the expectation. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And if you're doing that, then the problem is that you're not going to grow. Because she's gonna they're gonna recognize that you're too emotionally invested, meaning that a lot of you guys really, really want this woman, because I want y'all guys to think about it. For many of you guys out here, you put all this effort and built up all this confidence and determination to walk over there to talk to her. And because you finally pushed yourself to go over there and put it all on the table, you're hoping or setting an expectation that I hope she calls me. And if she calls you, it'd be a bigger problem, because you're going to get caught in the femininity of your feelings, meaning that, and it's not, gentlemen, not just what a breakup, but it is when a woman decides that I don't want to talk to you no more. The woman this doesn't happen just with a woman breaking up with you. This is what happens when a woman stops talking to you, stops texting you, stops reaching out, because you're creating an expectation in that woman. And because you're creating the expectation, you're attaching an emotion to that expectation. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that definitely does. And can I give you like one of the scenarios to what happened? Yeah, so this happened, I'm gonna say like 3 times this week, where I was out and about the spots you normally go to, and at a party last night, and then like I told the girls to lock me in, text me, lock the number in, texted them, didn't go nowhere. But especially like last night, I was at a party.
What did you say to her? Walk us through. You saw her, what'd you say to her?
So for last night when I was at the party, I seen one girl, she was in the crowd of people, walked up to her, introduced myself, told her what my name was, asked her for her name, and I said the reason I came over here was because I wanted to take you out and I wanted to see you again at a later date, and I wanted to make something happen between us both.
Stop. When did I say that? When did I say I want you to make some? All right, gentlemen, listen. I only try to make this kindergarten for you guys. I do everything I can, gentlemen, to simplify this so y'all get out of your own damn way. Do you understand when you said to her, I want to make something happen? What do you think she thought what you meant, make something happen? Because I'm sure you said it to all of them. What do you think that means?
Fucking, I'm assuming.
Exactly. But first you say, I want to take you out on a date, but now I want to make something happen. Why would you say that?
Well, she was eager, when I was
I don't
getting out all
care
out. So I
what she.
thought she, I
No,
thought it was.
you remember your emotions. I'm asking you, why didn't you just follow the direction and do what I told you to do instead of adding something to it?
I guess that's where I fucked up at then.
If I tell you to make cereal, put the cereal and add milk, why would you put butter and pepper and salt in there? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I was going on course. I was doing my own thing.
Right, but that's my point. And your own thing is why you're calling today, because you have a set expectation, because you want to hurry this along and get her on the date, which is showing desperation. That's why they're not calling you, dog. Y'all got... Guys, I'm really trying to help you. I promise you guys, I'm trying to help you, but you're not helping yourself, man.
So it's just this simple 1, 2, 3, right? Just walk up to her, introduce yourself, tell her that you want to take her out and exchange information. That's it.
Well, that's all I want you to do and move from that point. Don't say anything like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I definitely saw I was fucking
because,
up.
Yeah, because the moment you say that, it's not going to help, man.
Yeah, I'm putting it in her head. I'm just trying to fuck, and
yeah,
and it's contradicting me, like trying to take her out on a date.
Because on one hand, you're saying, I want to take you out on a date, but then you're actually showing how disingenuous you are, because you're like, I want to make something happen, which actually means is that I need it to happen, so I need your validation. I need you to make it happen. You're making it more about her than yourself, if that makes sense.
You know what? I could definitely see that, because I said that I was at at least 3 different events last night, and I said it to I think almost every.
But why would you say
every
that?
Woman
You asked for help. I gave you the answer. So why didn't you just follow the directions?
Yeah, I was just doing my own thing. I
don't understand. Why would you do your own thing?
I don't got an answer for that. I was fucking up.
Well, it's not that you fucking up, but I just don't understand you guys. Right now, your mentality is really off. And in your mind, you think women are special. So then you start to make an effeminate emotional connection with them. The moment you start to make an effeminate emotional connection, you start moving in an effeminate manner, meaning that when you see her and you have fear, that's effeminate. When you have anxiety, effeminate. When you have worry, effeminate. When you sit around, what you're saying is, when I see you, you have so much power over me, I don't even know how to move correctly. That you're giving her power. By the moment you see her, you're automatically giving her power, buddy.
I do agree with that. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, in order for you to get out of that, you have got to actually do and just follow. Your mind is not ready to do. You're complicating something that has nothing to do with the game. The game is
follow the playbook and start veering off course, right?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you're going off course on something that has to do with nothing. Walking up to a woman, gentlemen, has nothing to do with the game. Walking up to her, but the problem, y'all put so much in this weird thing that she's so mystical and she's so special that I can't go over there and talk to her. But going up and talking to her has nothing to do with the game. It's just you going and talking to somebody. That's it. But you're putting way too much into this. You're making her special. You're looking at her versus looking at yourself. That's why I keep telling y'all.
My fault. And me saying I want to make some happiness, inadvertently putting an expectation on her, and that's what she sees. After I faced her.
What you don't understand instead of telling her I want to make something happen, you made something happen already by going over there and talking to her. You already made something happen, but you're telling her I want to make something happen. You're saying that you're so special and you're so, I know whatever, you're beautiful, attractive, and all that silly shit you humans say, that please give me a chance to prove myself and make something happen to you. And that's not how men move and operate, big guy.
I'm gonna be honest. Part of the reason why I kept saying it to like multiple women throughout the entire night is because like a couple of them, or pretty much almost all of them, was like responding positively to it, saying, "Oh yeah, that was like fly. That was some fly shit." This, that, and the third. Or it was like, "Oh yeah, that was like super cool." And yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie. That is part of the reason why I kept doing that like the same exact way. But I didn't really think about it like how you just explained it. Like this,
Well,
I still gotta ask.
what I'm saying is that you're walking up to a broken, low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-image individual that cakes on makeup, tight clothes, push-up bras, wigs, and weave because she's a fucking ashamed of herself. So why would you think she's any special? She's broken. The reason why she's at the event because nobody really wants her. They might want to smash her, but they really don't want her. But you're taking that woman right there and you're making her special. Why? What is so special about her? There's something that I'm saying there's something that you're doing. Why are you looking at her like she is going to be the end all be all? She's the one that's going to make you a whole man. She is the perfect thing. She's my missing piece. She's my person. Y'all got to stop doing all that feminine thing. That's femininity, man. Men don't do that. Men don't look at a woman and say, well, she's my person. Y'all do that. I don't understand. Why would y'all do that? Why would you look at her like she walks on water? And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying tell me what is so special? I just ask. I wish somebody would tell me what's so special about these women where you just can't even go over there and just have a normal conversation with her.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. It's
right. You want to know
like,
what
it's just my way of thinking.
Right. But the thing is, and that's why I'm trying to show you this game. There's nothing special about her, but there should be something special about you. Thank you, 60 likes. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She doesn't affect me. She's a woman. Hey, look, she's allowed to have a boyfriend. She's allowed to be married. She's allowed to date somebody. She's allowed to be in a relationship with somebody. She's allowed to try to find herself and have a break from her boyfriend. She's allowed to be single. And she's allowed to fuck whoever she wants. So what is so special that you feel that you just can't go over there and talk to her? What's so special about her?
You know what? I will. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Thank you.
Part of it is like me thinking about like potentially smashing that.
But that's my whole point, dog.
Yeah.
That's what I'm keep trying to tell all you guys out here, okay? All you guys out here that sit around and make it all about the woman that's the problem with y'all guys. Y'all sit around here and y'all cake these women like they're what is special? Tell me, what is special about her?
Nothing. Just in face value, nothing.
But but you want to sleep with her so bad, you're becoming emotionally attached to her. That's what I'm saying for you guys. See, but this is why you guys feel some kind of way, you feel devastated. And I'm not even talking just a breakup. I'm talking in a woman telling you she's seeing somebody else. Most of you guys feel some kind of way because you're emotionally investing yourself into somebody who you feel that person can complete you. You're making this complete stranger special, or you're saying that you are my person. She's not your person. You don't know her. But why do you make her so special? Why?
Yeah, the only answer I got is the expectation that was set to my age when it smashed. That's
Right.
pretty much the
And
only. Yeah, that's
that's
the
why
only
I
answer I
keep
got for
telling
that.
you,
Yeah.
stop having, listen, I know you guys want sex. I get it. I can't prevent you guys. I'm glad that you want to sleep with women. I think that is great because not a lot of people like doing that nowadays. But regardless if you want to sleep with her or not, you're too busy looking at the woman and you're not looking at yourself.
I'm trying to rush things. Yeah.
Yes, you're trying to rush things. And when you rush, you lose, man. Men don't rush. You
I
just
didn't
go in there
think
and
I
talk
was
to her.
rushing, but now I see. Yeah, now I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, you rushing
So
things.
just for me saying that shit, that I should have been saying. Yeah, I see it.
You should have never said what you said. I don't understand. Why would you say that? Why would you come out of your mouth and say that, big dog?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was like some fly shit, and I'm going off the plate.
Oh
But
my God,
I
you're
thought it
not
was.
fly.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought it
dog,
was
you
gonna
gotta
probably
be
entice them.
dog, you have to be fly to say fly shit, right? You understand that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you understand a fly person doesn't have fear, anxiety, worry, or expectations? That's what fly people think. They don't think like that. They think about themselves. So you're trying to be fly, but you're not fly because you're already setting an expectation. You're making an emotional connection, and she's drawing out the femininity in you. You're getting nervous and you're getting overly excited over a woman, and you just should be going up there. Come on.
I actually 100% agree with that. Yeah.
Well, this
'Cause
is
I'm not
not
gonna
about
lie.
agreeing. It's about what is, buddy. It's
Yeah,
about what is.
yeah. Because it was a couple. I forgot how many girls I was talking to yesterday. Like just getting on the train, getting on the buses, and being at the bars and parties I was at. But it was a small bit amount of me that was kind of like apprehensive to like talk to a couple girls. I was like on the train and shit. I'm not going. Yeah, I do agree with that. I was kind of apprehensive for like a couple of them.
Yeah, well, that's where you're messing up.
Yeah. Well, now, yeah. Thank you for the answer with the first thing, and then the second question. I was trying to figure out if I had played this scenario out correctly. This is from the second girl I exchanged numbers with from like earlier this week when I was on one of my usual spots. You want me to give you the scenario?
Hold on, caller. Wait, hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Caller. Hold on a second. CC, I don't give a fuck if it popped up in your thing or not, but let me explain something to you, CC. If you sit your ass down and shut the fuck up and pay attention, I'm trying to teach these motherfuckers to have a thing called honor and goddamn integrity. So if you don't like that and you want to be hauled out and treated like a whore and a slut, take your fucking ass on. I don't give a fuck. But I'm trying to teach these young men that you ain't special enough for them to lie to you, manipulate you, or see you. These guys are not a bunch of creeps. They just don't know. But if you think you're special, then take your fucking ass on. Don't give a fuck what you think. Sorry, caller, you got it, man. Listen, gentlemen, I'm not gonna let these, yeah, you go and block that bitch. Fuck her. What I'm saying is, y'all guys out, I don't want y'all guys to feel that I don't want you to allow women to talk shit to you. Don't let these women talk shit to you. Don't let these women, you just don't know. You're not creepy. I'm just trying to get you guys out here to realize we just got to stop moving like we're creepy. You're not creepy. It's just that you don't know. And if you can just focus on what you have to do versus putting them in that thing, you're going to be creepy. But you guys listening, You guys are not creepy. It's just y'all don't understand the dynamics of the game, that y'all are complicating it more. That's what I'm saying to all you guys out here. So if that woman wants to sit down and say you're creepy, then, tell her, fuck, I don't give a fuck about her, because I'm not telling you anything to be creepy. There's nothing creepy in being honorable. There's nothing creepy in being honest, clear, concise, and transparent. So if a woman finds that creepy, then that's not for her. Get her the fuck out. Okay, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish. I didn't mean to stop. I just had to give that woman some correction. You got it, buddy.
Okay. So the second scenario was from earlier this week. I was at one of the normal spots to go to. The spot I like going to. Found out they play house music and shit on like in the middle of the week. So I wanted to go out there. Went there. Seen one girl walk in. She was at the end of the bar. Went over to go talk to her. Did the same exact thing. And I think I said the same exact thing that I definitely did say the same exact thing. And she was also like responding positively. And then after that, I broke off. Maybe like a couple minutes later, I went back to go talk to her and shit. We vibing out. Now the dancing and shit. She gets a drink and then she buys me another drink that I was already drinking. And I now see it to like where I was like trying to rush shit because I forgot she told me like earlier in the interaction after she was gonna leave from the spot, she was about to go to a casino, and then like halfway throughout the interaction, I forgot she even said that shit. I was trying to figure out I think I said to her, what are you doing after this? And then she reminded me about going to the casino, and this was after we already exchanged information. So by the end of the night, fast forward, the spot closes. I remember she asked me if I had like a ride home or something, and I was like, I'm gonna find a way to get back. I got ways to get back. And then she left out. She called me.
Wait, she asked you, did you need a ride home? Wait, did you accept a ride? I wouldn't. Ladies don't drive strangers, but she offered you a ride and you told her no?
Yeah. She literally called me and she asked me if I wanted to ride back to my house, whatever. And I think I said to her that because she said also I left this out too. When I asked her what was she getting into afterwards.
When did I ask you to do that, dog? Why are you asking her what she getting into, dog? You don't give a fuck. Why are you asking that question?
Back to me trying to smash the desperation.
I gotta continue with the show, man. All right, but I appreciate the call, man. You just gotta follow directions, okay, big guy?
Got it.
All right, respect. We gotta continue with the show. Area code 404. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up? Area code 404 going once. Area code 404 going twice. 404 last time. All right. So guys, lines are open. Let me grab this call. 346. What's your name? What's your question, sir? 346 going once.
Yes, sir.
What is your name, sir? And what's your question?
My name is Tyler. First of all, I want to say that's some real shit you said about a woman having you when you get that feeling about a text or little things like that.
Yes, sir.
That's some real shit.
Yes, sir.
My question though is, so I'm planning on starting to go out more soon here eventually. Hypothetically speaking, let's say, I don't know, I went out, I'm looking for a one night stand. What would be the best way to go about that as far as
not doing it, because you're not gonna you're weird and creepy, dog. Okay, how old are you, dog?
21.
Well, dog, you're just goofing and smiling, so I'm gonna move on. I don't like wasting my time, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove you. I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to waste people's time. 531. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yeah, it's P.
Sir, can you please get off your speakerphone, sir? Because we can't hear you. You sound distorted.
No, I'm not on no speakerphone.
What's your question, sir? How can I help you?
No, you was talking about the other guy.
What is your question? Do you have a question? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm getting to the question. I'm explaining it.
Okay, well, when you have your question, let me know, because I'm asking you something simple, dog. I mean, it starts with who, what, when, where, why, or how. How can I help you? What's your question?
So I was saying that when you were talking to the last guy, right? You were explaining to him how basically he was approaching him. He was approaching the ladies, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you explain the difference between approaching and being a wallflower, like you say? You see what I'm saying?
Wallflower's not doing anything. A wallflower is just looking at women. He's not doing anything.
Right. So I get that.
So
can you go into and here's the second. Okay. So that gives me the caveat to go to the next question.
Okay.
So I'm saying this in this way. I'm saying when you're trying to distinguish from being the wallflower and the approacher, but
you're not approaching her. You're looking at her. You're not approaching her. So what's happening is that she has so much influence on you that you're sitting on the sideline just staring at her. So that means she's got the upper hand on you. Because all you're doing is staring at her. Why aren't you going over there and talking to her?
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
And that's
okay.
No, I'm saying that's what you want.
Well, no, okay. No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that before you walk out the house, you should have an idea of how a man introduces himself to a woman. The way a man introduces himself to a woman is saying, excuse me. Why do I say excuse me, caller? Why do you have to say excuse me?
Oh, you got to say excuse me because.
Tell me why. If you don't know, I'll explain it. If you don't know,
you don't know what situation you're going into.
Nope, it's not
or
that.
If you're interrupting anything.
Nope, it's not that, gentlemen. It's this simple right here. This is why. This is the reason why you have to say excuse me. This is the truth about every woman that you're going to run into. She is either going from point A to point B. That means she's moving and going somewhere, or she's standing still. She's what we call A to A. That means she's sitting down, reading a book on her phone, but she's not moving. So when a man goes into a woman's environment and you are interrupting her, either she's walking or she's on the phone or read a magazine, common courtesy is saying, excuse me, because you are interrupting her environment. She's not coming up to you. You're going up to her. So that's why you have to excuse yourself, because if she's walking, you've got to get her attention. You don't say, hey, baby, yo, mama. You don't say, what's up? Yo, girl, come over here. As a man, just say, excuse me, because you're being courteous, okay? Now, if you're being courteous and she has an attitude, that shows you her character. But once you say that and you get past this point right here, then all you do is just introduce yourself. And then after you introduce yourself, you let her know why you're going on, why you're over there. And then and that's it. But no, what I'm saying is, I listen, what I'm saying for you, listen, big dog, I'm not trying to complicate this. I'm just saying that this is before you walk out the door, okay? Before you walk out the door, you should know that, listen, everywhere I go, I'm going to run into a woman and she's going to be doing one or two things. She's going to be moving or standing still. And no matter if she's moving or standing still, I have to stop her progress or cut in and disrupt whatever she's doing. And the only way I'm going to get her attention as a man is by saying, excuse me, because I'm interrupting your life. You're not waiting on me. You're sitting minding your own business, or you're walking and trying to go somewhere. So I only have a small window to interrupt where you're going. So I will say, excuse me. And then once I say, excuse me, I will introduce myself, because at that point, which you guys will understand, the moment you run into a woman, she's asking the question, who are you? What do you want? And why you? And this is why I'm solving this. Who am I? I'm going to introduce myself to you. My name is Steve, and your name is? And then once I get her name, then what do I want? I'm going to tell her what I want. I'm coming over here because you know what? You caught my eye, and I love to take you out sometime on a date, not sex, but on a date sometime. And then here you go. I would like, and then tell her what to do. You know what the rule of Jill Scott is?
Say it again.
Do you know the rule of Jill Scott?
No, Jill Scott.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Dang. So if you would tell her what to do, motherfucker, then you're gonna say, call me. Because I'm gonna give her instruction. I'm gonna tell her what I want her to do. And is at that point, she can say three things. She can say, boyfriend, not interested, or whatever. She can say, okay, and take my information. Or she can say, you know what? I don't call people. And then that's what I will tell her what to do next. Then by saying, give me your number. But I'm never going to ask for her number first because I'm not running behind her ass. I am the prize. So I'm going to say, call me. And she's allowed to say, no, I don't call people. Then let me go and get your number. I'm still telling her what to do. But I'm not gonna beg her. Y'all guys beg. Y'all walk up to women like, hey, how you doing? All this stuff. Like, can I get your number? What the fuck? What does that say about you? Are you looking at yourself as a prize? Are you looking at yourself as a person who can elevate her and educate her? Are you a person that can seduce her and who is smooth? No, y'all don't believe in yourselves. So all y'all do is run behind women. But what I'm saying to you, young man, is that when you're on the wall looking at her, you're not doing anything right because you're staring at her and creeping her out. Women get vibes when people are just staring at them. That's why I don't want you to stare at women, and I don't want you to be on the wall. I want you to move around, and if you see a woman, just go into what you know. Go up to her, say, excuse me, introduce yourself, let her know why you're coming over there. Here's my information.
I get that point.
Okay, what's
I get
up?
that.
What's up?
And I just wanted you to take that and that was my question for expounding and what you wanted the males to do and how you wanted the males to be, because I know you've been in many places where you've seen wall holders and everything else like that.
It's not what I want them to do or be. I am only here to show you how to think for yourself. And I'm trying to show you that you have got to stop becoming effeminate around women, meaning that when you see a woman, she's drawing out fear, worry, and anxiety. That's femininity. That's not masculine. That says that you have more influence over me. What I'm saying is start to believe in yourself, present yourself like a man, because women are not used to men. They're used to, hey, baby, yo, mama, what's up, girl? Hey, how you doing? What are you doing today? What do you got going on? Where do you live? How was your day? And all that other silly ass shit. That ain't gonna get you anywhere, man, because they've heard all that silly shit before, big dog.
And you saying they should, when you start a conversation, it should be what they want the conversation about.
No, I don't want the conversation is about what I'm going to tell her what to do. This is why I came over here, right? This is what I want to do. This is why I came over here. This is what I want to do, and I'm exchange information. I'm going to move on to the next one. What's the problem? What's the problem?
No, I hear what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is I'm not trying to complicate it, because the thing I'm trying to tell you guys, what I'm showing you is as basic as you turning on a light switch or brushing your teeth in the morning. It has nothing to do with any sexual interaction. It has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with dating. It's just you are going up to a woman, but y'all are making this shit like it's like the greatest thing ever, because you're not moving anywhere. Because even if you exchange information, you got to do the one thing y'all don't know how to do, and that's talk to women. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to talk to a woman, then everything's going to topple. So you've got to be able to learn how to introduce yourself like a man. You're not in high school anymore. You're hopefully, if you're in college, you got to grow up and mature a little bit. That's why the women fuck with the older guys, are the ones that have game, because they're sick of being talked down to, like from people that don't know what they're doing. They don't want to hear that, hey, baby, yo, mama, what's up, girl? Now, hey, look, now if you tapping that ass and y'all fucking around, you can say all that shit, but y'all are saying it in a way that y'all are being disrespectful to the woman, and that's why they don't want to hear that from you guys. Does that make any sense?
No, yo, you make real sense.
So I'm
You
saying,
make real
yeah,
sense.
so what I'm saying, my brother, I don't want you on the wall. The wall is the enemy. Why would you go to a place just to hang on the wall? I want you to go out there and show women the beauty that you have of being a man. But if you don't realize that you're the prize, then they're not going to treat you like the prize. They don't like the guys on the wall because y'all are weird. They're creepy. It's like you're staring at me. Why are you staring at me? Why every time I go near you, you look like you have some chloroform, some duct tape and rope or something, like you're weirding me out. And then when you finally go talk to them and then they don't want to say nothing, then y'all get mad at them and y'all want to call them all kind of fucking bad names because you created it. When you see a woman, you should go talk to her. The moment a woman locks in on you and recognize you're not going over to her, you're not him. You're not that guy, because you know the guy is going to make a move. The guy's going to lock on and make a move. And whatever happens in that move, he doesn't care because that's not the game. That's just a guy going over and talking to a woman, big guy. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, D, that makes sense.
All right. Do you
You're
have
doing it the right way?
Well, no,
I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's not the right way, big dog. I'm saying your way. What I'm saying is create a way that you talk to women. See, the thing is, big dog, there are different ways. The biggest problem with a lot of guys is that because you guys look at a woman's body, you communicate based off the body, right? Let me give you an example. There are three kind of conversations y'all guys have. You have a titty conversation, an ass conversation, or a body conversation. So when you look at the woman, whether you're looking at her titties, her ass, or her whole body as a whole, you talk different to all these three women. But what I'm saying is, if the woman is in a black dress, she's in a red dress, or she's in a pink dress, I'm going to talk to that fucking woman the same, because she's just a woman. She's just a woman wearing something that is enhancing either her titties, enhancing her ass, or enhancing her fucking body. That's all she is. She's just a woman wearing things for enhancements. But if you can't see past the ass and the titties and the body, then you're going to have a weird conversation with her.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, well, I'll throw you back in. You got another question, let me know, okay, big dog?
Yeah, big dog. That was a good one.
All right, respect. Good call, buddy. Thank you for the call, brother. Respect. We'll throw you back in. Respect. All right, guys, lines are open. Let me try it again. 404. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, this is King Blake. What's going on, Coach?
What's up, buddy? How can I help you, man?
Yeah, so you said when you set an expectation for a woman, you're attaching an emotion to the situation, right?
Yes, because you expect some. What you're saying is that I don't know you, but I expect if I go over there and talk to you, you gotta suck, fuck, or do something for me. And most of the times it's just give me some pussy or something. So if I build up the courage to walk over to her, then she should. I mean, I expect her to open her legs and give me some pussy or some mythical thing. You better off of hoping to see Santa Claus than that shit. That's why a man doesn't set an expectation, big dog.
I got you. But for example, like you kind of chasing the emotions. Like for example, if she says no, it's like as a bad emotion, like, oh man,
No. We're okay. Remember, my friend. All I can do, Blake, is present myself to her. That's all. Hey, Blake, that's all I can do. Now, okay, Blake, it's something I always teach. It's called the domino. Okay, let me see if I can find the damn domino. Hold on, let me see if I can find the domino. Hold on, I want to show you all this, guys. Very important to line up what Blake is saying. Let me see if I can find the where is it at? Hold on, boy. Hold on, Blake. Hold on, let's take that down. You don't need to see that shit. Let's see here. Hold on. Shit, where did I put that joint? Hold on. I gotta go through all this stuff and find the domino, Blake. Hold on. Come on, Steve, where'd you put that motherfucker at? Hold on, Blake. I got 2 more spots to look for it. That's not it. Here we go. All right. So what I'm saying is, okay, Blake, this is the greatest mistake that the majority of guys make. They always look at the last domino to make a determination of their self-worth, meaning that the last domino is what the woman is going to do. And that means is that when they present themselves to a woman and she says she's not interested, they feel torn down. They place all of their value into the woman making a fucking decision. A woman is allowed to say no. She's allowed not to talk to you. She's allowed to say, I'm married, I have a boyfriend, I'm dating, I'm in a relationship, I'm single, whatever the fuck she wants to say. But what she says doesn't define me, Blake. That's why we don't set any expectation. All I can do is present myself to that woman the best way possible, I know, by being clear, concise, and transparent and impactful. And it doesn't work all the time, Blake. But a woman does not make or break me. It's just an interaction. But you guys, because you set an expectation or you get caught up emotionally in the woman, the moment the woman says something that you don't like, you feel some kind of way. And I don't care that she can't reject me because I'm not going to take what she's doing and look at me she says no to me, so I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to devalue myself. I'm supposed to feel like, oh man, I'm not going to talk to any women today because that one woman shot me down. Oh man, that sucks, man. So I should tie my value into a woman?
Nah, why would you do that?
No, but that's my whole point. But y'all do that. But Blake, y'all do that all the time. The moment you see her and set those expectations, you make her special. So because you make her special, because you connect with her in emotions and your femininity, she says no, then your pussy begins to hurt a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all pussy starts to hurt because guess what? What happens? You idolize the woman. You have an attachment to the outcome. You have an emotional dependency, and you have external validation. So the moment she says, I'm not interested, it's like Chicken Little. Your world is just terrible. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? See, I'm never going to go talk to a woman again. I'm just going to go back in my corner. See, I got all this mustard to go up to that woman. And now she said no to me. Who does she think she is? Come on, dog. We don't move like that as men.
That's the emotion that she bringing out of you, which makes you feminine.
But a woman doesn't bring out an emotion in a man. You're supposed to bring the emotion out of her. The emotion, smile, laugh, blush, thank, react, but not creep her out. Y'all are doing the wrong action. Disgust. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You're weird. Y'all are drawing out the wrong things in women versus the right things because you're looking at the wrong thing.
And also, it's a on the flip side, when she actually gives you the play, now you happy and shit. Now you
right, because you have an emotional attachment. Because if she gives you your number, you're excited. So what does that mean? You have an emotional dependency to her. You got an external validation. You're attached to the outcome, and you're idolizing the woman. Because she said, here's my number. Y'all get excited over that shit. Blake, that's not even a game. Okay, gentlemen, just because you exchange information has nothing to do with anything. Because please understand, you're not the only guy she's exchanging information with. So you're not even in anywhere until y'all begin to talk for the first time. That's when everything starts.
That's right. That's right. And and I'm glad you said that, because like when you start talking to her and you get in a relationship, that's why dudes
We don't get in relationships. We don't get into relationships. We have relationships with ourselves. We don't get into relationships. Stop that, man.
But what I'm saying is that's why dudes put up with disrespect, because they want to feel that good emotion that they got from her.
Because not only feel that good emotion, they don't want to feel sad. They don't want to feel hurt. They don't want to feel heartbroken. So they're so scared. They're scared because they rooted themselves in the woman. And they're allowing the woman to decide their value and worth based off of what she's doing to them. And then
that's how you get trapped.
Well, not trapped. It gets worse because a lot of guys get in their femininity. Then all of a sudden they get mad. They start yelling at the women. They start talking down to her. Some of them will hit them, which you shouldn't do. Some will do other things, which you shouldn't do. But they're doing it because they're attaching themselves to an outcome versus already be rooted in themselves. I walk up to a woman and talk to a woman. I don't care if she's down or not. I just keep it moving. We start talking, we talk, but I'm not looking to get excited over exchanging information. It's just a woman. It's nothing to be excited about. Matter of fact, when you're really doing it right, they'll be excited because they're not used to hearing actual men have adult conversations. They're like, man, you're a breath of fresh air, man. Most of these guys are always, hey, baby, yo, mama, what's up, girl? Hey, come here, let me talk to you and all this other stuff. But man, I didn't even know there was anybody out there that can just have a regular conversation.
Yeah, I mean, like I was at the mall with boxing today. We was at Lenox Mall. I mean, I was putting my bid in with all types of women. Like they didn't really go for it, but I didn't give a fuck. Like I just did what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? There's no outcome. There's no expectation in it.
All right. Well, do you have any other questions, big guy?
No, that's it, Coach. I appreciate you, man.
I respect to you, man. I'll throw you back in, guys. Appreciate you, dog. Throw you back in. Thanks, B. Thank you, B. Guys, lines are open. Got a question, gentlemen? Please put a Q. We're chopping up the game, trying to help y'all guys understand what's going on for many of you guys. Because what I think what most of y'all guys don't understand, and this is very important, the reason why there's an emotional attachment, okay, is because you're okay. When a woman says no to you or says something you want to hear, you start to feel some kind of way. And the reason why you start to feel some kind of way is because you're not in control of who you are. Your influence that the woman has over you sometimes makes you depressed or it makes you feel sad. It is a triggering, effeminate emotion that is brought on by the woman based off of what you guys are doing. It's like you are causing your own demise when it comes to women because you are sitting around putting everything into the woman. And for most you guys out here, y'all have depression because most you guys out here place value in the woman so much that you feel that this woman is going to complete me, or you want to sleep with her so bad. You want to have her so bad. A lot of you guys look at women and say, man, if I can just have her, I promise I wouldn't ask for any other woman again. I remember one of my clients, man. Oh my God. I remember one of my clients decades ago. Guys, this is even before YouTube. I remember the guy, he was like, Steve, man, there's this chick at the shoe store. She's like a 9 to me, Steve. Man, help me get this one, man. She's the only one, man. I just want her. I want her. I want her. I said, dog. So I taught him the game. He learned to stop wanting her He learned the game and started wanting himself. And guess what, guys? He got the woman, right? And one day, now this is the woman, this is end all be all, but let me show how crazy things work when you have game. So he one day was walking and he decided to go into one of those like Nestea cookie, like those cookie stores. Like a little small little cookies, like those. I don't know if they have when y'all out, but it's a cookie place or whatever. He was going to get himself a cookie, and lo and behold, what was around on the other side of that counter? A 10 in his eyes. And he pulled her, and I was like, what about that 9? He was like, oh, come on, Steve. I didn't know that I was doing. So what I'm saying, y'all guys, y'all have to stop placing a value on women to say to yourselves, well, this is going to be the end all be all, okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? So he's saying, so no bother in approaching her in the first place. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? What? Okay, sir, Sonny, just go talk to guys. Just go talk to men. I don't understand. When did I say a woman is going to turn you down all the time? If you don't want, just be asexual. Look, young man, look, just be asexual or just talk to guys, man. This ain't for you, man. It doesn't you're not making any sense, okay? You're not making any sense at all, because what you're doing is you're sitting around and you're making your worth and your value based off of a woman who's allowed to have a man. She's allowed to talk to people. But if you don't want to talk to them, just be asexual or start dating men. Those are your only two options. I don't understand why somebody would say something like that. That doesn't make any sense. The math isn't mathing. Y'all have got to stop making and placing so much value in women. I mean, listen to how defeated you are. So don't go talk to women. Don't. I'm not here to tell you to talk to. If I were you, Sonny, if I were you, I wouldn't talk to a motherfucking woman. I'm being honest. If I were you, I wouldn't do that, because they're gonna turn you all the fuck down. And that's the truth. Because there's nothing special about you, because look how you feel about yourself. And I'm only saying this because I'm reading what you're saying. You're exposing to the whole entire room what you think about yourself. So you know women ain't gonna fuck with you. So don't even do it. Just be asexual. Shout out to my 90 in the building. Be asexual or do that, man. Just do that. So no, don't try to change it now. Don't try to change it. There ain't no default. There is no default. There is no pussy stork that's going to drop a woman down, because you're not focusing on yourself, because you don't believe in yourself. This is crazy, man. Zay, if you have a question, put a Q next time, gentlemen. Please, if you have a question, please put a Q next time. And please, he's saying, so what you're saying is that regardless of what women think, if you see something you like, okay, Zay, that is okay. I would rather you go for something you like than try to go for somebody you find attractive, adorable, and sexy. Go for somebody you like. Absolutely, Zay. If you see her and you like her, talk to her. But if you see her and you say she's anything other than you like her, don't talk to her. Anything past, you know what? I would like to go talk to her. You go talk to her. But if you go past point of like and you go into attractive and desirable and all those things, then what I'm saying to you, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. But why wouldn't you talk to something that you like? I don't understand. I thought we were men here going after what we want to go after. And if you're interested or you like her or interested in her, Go talk to her. But if you push that interest to start labeling her, don't do it. Don't do it. Well, don't worry, because the moment you put a label on a woman, you're not going to do anything. So we've got to do that, okay? All right? Okay? So what I'm going to do, sir, I'll give you a minute to call in. And if you don't call in a minute, I'm going to get you out the room because you're sitting here, you're being very disruptive, big guy. You're being very disruptive. So, but yes, Zay, absolutely, young man. I was glad I was able to answer your question, sir. I was glad I was able to answer your question. Scary, put him on the clock at 30 seconds. He doesn't call in 30. Go ahead, remove him out the class. It's not for him. And Sonny, we wish you the best in your endeavors and find what you're looking for, buddy. But this is not for you. We can't help you. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, for all you guys out here, in order to prevent you feeling anything from a woman, you've got to do preventative maintenance, gentlemen. Okay? You can't expect every woman to want to like you or want to be with you. Okay? This is going to hurt some of you guys, but this is the truth. This is going to sting some of you guys out here, but this is the truth. How can you expect a woman to like you when you don't like yourself? How do you expect a woman to be interested in you and you are not even interested in yourself? How can a woman want to be with you and you don't even like yourself? It doesn't make any sense. How can you set an expectation of all these things with a woman and you don't even believe in yourself? So it doesn't make any sense. That what I always say, the math is not mathing. You're setting an expectation on a woman that you don't have on yourself. 928, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hello, Steve. My name's Jose. I have a question.
Jose, can you please get off your speaker, sir, so we can hear you, please?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Is this better?
A little closer to the phone. You sound muffled, but go ahead. I'm listening, buddy. What's going on?
All right. My question
Wait. No, Sonny. Wait, Sonny. Go back to where you were before. That shit sounds, but go back. Go back to whatever you was on before. Go back.
All right.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
All
your
right. My question is,
what's up,
what does it mean to love yourself?
What does it mean to love? What
yes.
it means to love yourself is by having a standard of not giving a fuck. Loving yourself means that you are all things. You believe in yourself. You don't place anything in anybody else's hands to control your life, your world, and who you are. You don't fall in love with women. You fall in love with yourself. When you love yourself, you create what we call exclusivity because you love yourself so much. Your dick is not something that a woman deserves just because she wants it. She's got to work to get your time. She has to work to get your attention. She has to work to get your respect. And if she's lucky enough, she'll get your dick. But when you love yourself, there is no fear, there is no anxiety, there is no worry, there is no excuses. There's no such thing as a beautiful woman, desirable woman, or sexy woman because you're too busy looking at yourself as beautiful, sexy, and desirable, young man. Does that make any sense?
It makes sense. I have other question that goes along with the love.
Sure.
Or when you love yourself, does that mean that I'm not supposed to admire someone else for their greatness, for what they have accomplished?
But their accomplishment, wait, is an accomplishment an I do or an I am?
I don't understand.
Okay, so an I do is an action outside of themselves. So what if they accomplish something? Is it internal or external?
External.
So why do you give a fuck about the external then? Who gives a fuck if she accomplished something? So what? Like, give me an example of something that she accomplished that you should pat her on the back for.
Sure, but I was not talking about her specifically. It could be about anyone I can look up to, like any personal
Like it could be a boss, it could be a manager.
Okay, sir,
Is it all right, or should I?
Okay, sir, just do your job and stop looking up to people. It's okay to learn from people, but I don't understand, why would y'all put yourselves on the bottom of the list of worshiping and loving yourself? I don't understand
That
it.
was my question. Yes.
Right. If you have a boss, I'm saying learn from him, appreciate that he's giving you a job, it might give you a raise, but what is all this, like, be happy for him shit? But why be happy for him? What is that about?
Okay, I believe that's why I asked the question.
No, I'm just asking. It's all good. Yeah, I try to make sense sometimes.
Yes.
Listen, there's nothing wrong if something happens to buy a beer. I mean, that's cool. I mean, like, see, the problem is a lot of people, especially when it comes to the workforce, they're not really happy of other people leapfrogging them and getting positions. It's more jealousy and envy. So y'all got to stop worrying about the next man and worrying about what the next man is doing, and just focus on what we're doing. Don't worry about the next man. And don't worry about the next man's accomplishments. And don't worry about how much the next man is making. Get out of his pockets, get out of his business, and just stay in your lane, big guy.
Yeah, now I'm wondering why I asked that question. It sounds kind of stupid.
No, there is no no. There's a stupid question is one you don't ask. So no. You asked it. It was a good question. I'm just giving you clarity on the question. Because a man, you don't worry about the next man, okay? Worry about yourself, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, Steve.
I appreciate the call, buddy. Thank you very much. Good call, buddy.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, respect. Respect. All right. So what I'm saying for all you guys out there, this is why the game is so important, because as long as we learn the game, as long as we move the right way, we win, dog. This is how we win. But the only way we can win, gentlemen, is make sure that we know who we are, what we are, and why we are, okay? But many of you guys do not have the standard. Again, as I keep trying to tell you guys, you've got to stop doing what these good guys and nice guys are doing. They're creating their whole identity building around a love and a connection with a woman. They look at it as their power source. They look at the woman as their motivation. And then when that woman is walking away, their life, it just goes and it spirals, because these guys get lost in the woman. And then as they're losing themselves in that woman, they start to what? Doubt themselves. Okay? They start to doubt themselves. But as a man, you build yourself from, gentlemen, the ground up, piece by piece. Your power and who you are as a man comes from within. And it's not from someone's approval. Please write that down. It's not from someone's approval. And it's not from somebody's emotional safety net. Gentlemen, you don't need another person, whether it is a man or a woman, to feel whole. Okay? They created their own wholeness, but yet you feel that they are going to make you whole, and that's not the game. We've got to stop doing that, okay? Gentlemen, a woman walks away from a man or breaks up from a man, it doesn't bother him, because they're not special enough in his world to move him. We and again, there's no knock on women, but why do we make women so special that because she doesn't like you, your world is terrible? Like, we don't have heartbreak. There are no sleepless nights full of regret. Okay? Most men, when they have the game, one thought, one mind, one way, they look at the situation and think, damn, all right, I've got plans to execute. I got dreams to devour and chaos to create. I'm good. Why would I waste a single tear or a single thought or a single feeling on somebody that I don't know? Do you remember, gentlemen, she is a stranger. So why are we allowing a total, complete stranger to have power over us? It's like comparing a storm to a matchstick. Sure, the matchstick can burn bright and it can get hot for a moment, but that storm, shit, a storm is a whole different beast. But the thing about a man is the beautiful thing about a man, I want y'all to write this down, is that you don't move on from a woman that is not interested in you. You just upgrade. You take whatever she's saying and it's just a dismissal for you to turn around and give the next woman the opportunity to be with you. That's all it is. It's nothing more, nothing less. That has got to be the fuel of your fire, gentlemen. You cannot sit around and sulk because a complete stranger that you know nothing about doesn't want to be with you. But again, gentlemen, the $1 million question that y'all have to, it is your come to Jesus, Buddha, Yahweh, God, or whoever you pray to. This is that moment right here, gentlemen. What I'm saying to you is, how can you demand a woman to like you when you don't like yourself? How do you demand a woman to be interested in you and you're not interesting? How do you demand a woman to love you and you don't love yourself? You can't ask anything of a woman that you are not doing for yourself. And if you don't do that, that's where you connect these expectations. That's where you connect these expectations, because you see a woman as special. See, when you're not special, you see a woman, her titties are special, her ass is special, her body is special. And she's going to make me feel special because I don't know how to make myself feel special. She's going to make me feel love because I don't love myself. Hopefully she likes me. And see that mindset and that mentality a lot of you guys have? This is what brings you down. Thank you, hey, Lavidia. Thank you, baby girl. It is 11:11, ladies. Y'all know what to do. Get in your drawers, ladies. Rub that dildo. It's 11:11. Make a wish on a man, and I promise you it will come true. Thank you, baby girl, for that. Man, see how these women are, guys. You have game. They come in. Man, she's like clockwork, dog. That's how you got to do it, man. You want women to roll up in this motherfucker like clockwork. It's my girl right there. I love the clockwork, girl. I love that shit. Guys, got a question, please, for the queue. But what I'm saying to all you guys out here, your mindset and who you are, okay? All right? Okay, wait a second. But Joy, hold on a second. Joy, put a question. I'll be happy to answer that. You said, but what does she do for a long term that show? Okay, Joy. First off, I welcome you here, but this is a man's space, so I gotta have you understand that in order for you to get that commitment, you have to work and earn the commitment, which means, Joy, is that your body has nothing to do with the commitment. It is how you serve and how you follow directions to get that commitment. But a man is going to educate you to stop looking for long-term things and stay focused on what is in front of you. That's what a man is going to do. He's going to elevate you and educate you, because what he's going to say to you is that what you should stop doing is looking for long-term. Because if you're looking for a long-term thing, then it's not going to work out. I am not going to lie to you and tell you something you want to hear, because I don't know what short-term joy is. I don't know what dating joy is. I don't know what being in a relationship with joy is. So I can't talk long-term with you because I don't know you. And if you can show me that you are worthy of long-term, and then you'll get it, okay? Does that make any sense? So that's what I'm saying, okay? That's it, okay? That's how you do it. So if you are looking, and that's the worst thing you women can look for, you're not going to get that with a man, because that'll be a lie. And a man is not going to tell you anything about long term. You have got to earn long term. So it's all good, Joy, but I'm just saying that when you get a fake guy, Joy, will tell you what you want to hear. You want long term, I want long term. But I just want to spread your butt cheeks and then get what I want and go about my way while you're scratching your head and say, well, I thought he wanted something long term. No, a man doesn't want long term. That'll be a lie, because a man is not looking for a relationship. He's already in a relationship, Joy, with himself. Do you see what I'm saying, young lady? So because he's in a relationship with himself, he doesn't mind you being a part of his life. And y'all get to know each other, but at least, Joy, with a man, you'll never, ever, ever feel like you don't know where you are. Because he's going to say, Joy, this is where we at. Joy, you know what? I like kicking it with you, but Joy, I'm going to be straight honest with you. I know you're kind of looking for something long term, but you know what? I'm still not there. So Joy, if you want to go find your person. That's what a man is going to do. He'll let you go. I don't want to hold you. A man doesn't want to hold you back or hold you down. If you want to find your person, you can. But you know what, Joy, makes him mess with real men and keep looking? Because y'all are not used to real men giving you free will. I don't want you here if you don't want to be here, but I'm not going to manipulate you, lie to you, deceive you, and play games with you to keep you around. That'll be disingenuous. If someone lives with integrity and honor, he's going to expect you to move the same way. So that would be wrong for me to lie to keep you around, to gas you up on a bunch of lies like a lot of suckers do, Joy. Guys, I got a question. Go ahead and put a cue. We got y'all covered, man. We chopping up this game. Shout out to everybody in the building as we continue. For all you guys out here, what we're talking about here, guys, is we want to make sure that you guys have an idea that you've got to start creating some type of a rule system for yourself, so you guys don't get caught up in the thing that a lot of you guys are getting caught up with, okay? You have got to cut all the emotional ties immediately, gentlemen. This is what I'm saying. You have got to stop. What do we keep telling you? Take your feelings and put them in your pocket. Take your feelings and put them in your pocket. Because if you don't do that, you're going to get caught up in a woman very, very fast. Shout out to the 100 likes. Appreciate you guys. But anyway, guys, you have got to be able to sit and look at situations, but don't dwell on them. I walked up to this woman. I introduced myself to her. She said she wasn't interested. The end the chapter. Move on to the next woman. I saw another woman. I went over there to talk to her. She wasn't interested. The end. Move on to the next woman. I walked up to another woman. I introduced myself to her. We exchanged information. So what? End of chapter. Move on to the next woman. That's just how you've got to do it, okay? That's how you got to do it. And if you guys are doing it the right way, again, remember, stop thinking that something is wrong with you because a woman is saying no to you. Gentlemen, you're not the only. Okay, gentlemen, I know a lot of you guys want these women to come down from their ivory tower, take a key and unlock their chastity belt and take their little virgin ass and run into you. I'm sorry, that is not going to happen. Every time when you meet a woman, there are 100 or 1,000 guys before you. There are going to be a bunch of guys during and a bunch of guys after. So please do not feel threatened. You just have to understand that that's just what it is. But that doesn't make a woman a bad person. It doesn't at all. Let's see here. You should never enter someone's life unless you're very serious. At what point in life do you want? No, what, Joy? No, Joy, listen to me. Joy, listen, Joy, listen. Joy, it's very important. I need you to listen, Joy. Listen. A man is serious about what he is, Joy, okay? And a man is not going to enter your life ever, Joy. You'll be entering his life. But you're going to enter his life off of the choice of free will. You are going to make a decision because before you enter or leave that man's life, Joy, you're going to have everything in front of you. Everything's going to be laid out, Joy. If he's seeing other women, you'll know, Joy. If he doesn't want a relationship, you'll know, Joy. Whatever he is going to be clear and transparent, Joy. So if you choose to go in his life, Joy, you can never say you lied to me, manipulated me, deceived me, or played games, or gassed me up and told me something I want to hear. A man is going to say, this is who I am. What are you going to do? That's it, Joy. That's the beautiful thing about a man. I'm not going to tell you anything. Joy, I will never, or a man will never, ever, ever try to manipulate you to like them or try to deceive you to mess with them. You're going to mess with me or a man, Joy, because you want to do it, not because you have to, not because you were manipulated, not because you were gaslighted, not because you were deceived. You're going to know everything there is, enjoy for the first time in your life, which is the weirdest thing that's going to happen. You're either going to say yes or you're going to say no, but you'll have all the facts in front of you. And then you make the decision. But you will never, ever be able to say, he lied to me. And it's going to be amazing, Joy. A lot of women mess with men like that because they're not used to the honesty and the transparency that comes along with a man, young lady. So I just want to let you know that. Guys, you got a question? We got y'all, man, okay? All right, just want to make sure for you guys out here, okay? And for all you guys out there, we got y'all and stuff like that, okay? Got a question? Please do that, okay? So, but okay, young man, listen to me. Whether she's in my life, young man, or she's lurking. See, I don't think you understand about game, young man. I want her to lurk. I want her to go on dates, Q. I'm not taking her to dinner. Hey, Q. Everybody's got a job, Q. I'm not taking her to dinner. That's your job. Hey. Take her to lobster. I'm not taking her out to eat. That's why I tell her to date guys like you. Lurk. When you want to move and shit like that, call that sucker up so he can pack up all of her stuff. But you know what, Q? When you get done packing all that stuff, guess what this dick gonna do? I'ma christen the hallway, the living room, the dining room, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the shower. I'm gonna tear that pussy up. And then when we knock shit down, she can call you up so she can help you. You can go ahead and put her pictures back up. What do you mean you want women to lurk? Do you want to be the guy that you want to be the shoulder to cry on? She calls you up to talk to you about another guy. And then when you're with her, you try to do something. She's like, no, we're just friends. So what do you mean you don't want to lurk? Lurking is a beautiful thing. You want a woman to lurk. What? Guys, I think y'all crazy. Wait. Are you telling me you don't want a woman to lurk? You don't want a woman to go? Ladies, I want you to, if you want a lobster dinner, please lurk, Q. Do you see what I'm saying, Q? Please lurk and get that lobster dinner. I'm all for that. Hey, if you want a bill paid, Q, let her lurk. But Q, you sound like you want to imprison a woman because you're so insecure that you're afraid that if she's talking to somebody else, that you're going to lose her. So that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm saying to you, my friend, you are very insecure right now, young man, and it goes to show. Very insecure, buddy. Very insecure. And I hope that you can get over your insecurities, buddy. All right? Okay? I hope that you stop looking at women and stop worrying about what they're doing. And when you're the guy, a woman should be worried about what you're doing because you're the guy. But when you make everything about women, this is where you go wrong, young man. Let me continue. Guys, got a question. Lines are open, gentlemen. But gentlemen, like I always say, gentlemen, please upgrade. Do not rebuild. Listen to me. Get your crayons out. Please upgrade and don't rebuild. What do I mean by rebuild? Rebuilding means you talk to a woman and she's lukewarm. She's 50-50. Why are you trying to build up something in her when she's not interested in you? Never try to fix what's lost. If a woman is not interested in you, guys, y'all don't understand. Women love sex, and women make a determination not to say, gentlemen, let me explain something to you. Just because a woman may find you sexually attractive doesn't mean she's going to have sex with you. But a woman can make a determination, just like you guys. Some women can look at your lips and say, damn, he looks like he can suck pussy with those lips. Some of them look how you walk and say, damn, he look like he packing down there. They'll look at your butt. They'll look at all these things. Women look, but just because they look doesn't mean they're going to open their legs for you guys. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, why would you waste your time trying to convince a woman who doesn't and isn't interested in you? That doesn't make any sense. Upgrade and just move to the next woman. She's not worthy of you. She's not worthy. Move on, gentlemen. Move on. Okay? Move on. That's what I'm saying, okay? I'm saying to you guys out here, if I told you, I'm not I don't know, maybe I'll think about it, I'm not sure, or I'll get back to you. That I'm dismissing you. I'm done. Okay, gentlemen. It's very, very simple. I'll draw it as simple as I possibly can, so y'all guys can stop doing the silliest things y'all can do, gentlemen. Okay. Let's say this is a woman, okay? And if a woman is not interested in you, anything you do to try to break that barrier down is putting power in the fucking pussy. If a woman is not fucking with you, why would you humans keep trying to beat down a door that is not going to open? Why would you waste your time as a man trying to convince somebody? Gentlemen, you remember the point system I told you guys? It's a very easy point system, guys. Watch this. Remember, I'll show you the point system again, guys, okay? So let's just put 100 here. All right, all the way down. Let's put 100 here. Let's say you, the guy, and her, the woman. All right, it's very simple. It's very simple. She doesn't want you. She's not interested in you. So the moment you put effort into someone that doesn't like you, minus 20, you are at 80, she's at 120. She's already got the advantage. That 20 swings right over to her ass. And all you guys keep doing is you keep getting caught up in the pussy and you keep making her special. Every time you do something to try to convince somebody that doesn't want you, you keep trying to talk to her. Baby, give me a chance. Let me take you out to dinner. So guess what? She's at a 140 to your 60. So who's winning? Who has the advantage? Who has the advantage right here? What happens if you're doing everything right, all right, and you meet a woman and you know what, she's not interested in you, but you're honest with her, guess what, guys? Now the swing is a little bit different. Now, if she starts thinking about you and like, well, who are you? It'll be a -5, which put her at 95, but it'll put you at 105. You'll have a slight advantage because if she's thinking about you, because women aren't used to honest, real men. But a real man that has game is going to keep drawing things out of the woman. It's going to, y'all guys think that you're the only ones that are allowed to think, daydream, fantasize, and have wet dreams. You don't think these women touch themselves? You don't think these women play with themselves, daydream? You don't think they're nasty and shit? Y'all guys act like they're like fucking a nun up in some goddamn tower with a chastity belt on. These women are nasty as fuck. They're nasty. And I don't say they're nasty people. I'm just saying women love sex. But what y'all guys get, y'all place a value on what's between her legs by doing circus tricks to a woman that does not like or want you. If a woman does not like you or a woman is not interested in you, charge it to the game. Hey, if she changed her mind, get back at me and roll out. That's it, gentlemen. And guess what, gentlemen? See, y'all don't understand the power of impact. Y'all don't understand the power of seduction, the power of your mouthpiece, okay? What I'm saying to you guys out there, when you talk to a woman and you can't move her that way, then if you have, listen, for every emotion you can draw out of a woman, that's a point towards you because women are not used to individuals who are laid back, fun, exciting, and things like that. That's what I'm saying to you guys. And that's why I hope you guys can lock this down and understand where I'm coming from. That is why y'all don't go around and try to build up a woman. A man doesn't try to build up a woman and try to run behind a woman. We don't do that. We're just going to say, this is who I am. This is what I want. What are you going to do? And that's it. But for you guys out there, because y'all don't have game, you think you just walk up to a woman and ask for sex. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't, okay? All right, and that's what I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm trying to show you guys out there. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. Here we go. Let me continue what I was saying for you guys out here. Another one of these things that y'all do is show weakness. Gentlemen, vulnerability, okay, is something you never show around a woman. Okay? It is, if a woman sees this in you, you will never, ever get what you want from a woman because that is a feminine thing. That is not masculine. A man should never be vulnerable. And if you're allowing a stranger to move you in a way where you feel something, then maybe you need to take a step back and stop talking to women and maybe realize that I need some more help in learning who I am. Because what has just happened is I let a total, complete stranger, someone I've never met before, someone I don't even know, to have power and influence over me. A woman doesn't have, or nor should she ever have, influence over a man. But they do. Ladies, y'all do. I'll give the women credit. They have so much influence over you guys. As I told you before, if you want to look at the influence, they got the influence of you going to the gym. They got you influenced by you wearing clothes, you having nice cars. They got the influence over you guys that y'all go to the manosphere because y'all influenced by a woman. These women got y'all, man. But it is time to reclaim who you are. It is time to reclaim control of what you are to yourself. Because if you can't do that, these women are just going to walk all over you. I'm just being dead ass honest to you guys out here. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying to all you guys out here is that you have got to learn how to reclaim who you are by learning this game and stop making everything you say and everything you do about a woman. And once you can do that, and once you can reclaim, and once you can build, and once you have understanding, what happens is you draw women in. I know in your reality right now, you can't see it. I know I'm talking to you like, guys, your reality, you can't see what I'm talking about because you believe your reality because that's all you know. And anything that doesn't fit in your reality it just can't be. It just doesn't. No, Steve, you're wrong. Women aren't like that. There's just no way. Women aren't like that. That's why I keep trying to tell you guys. We're trying to get you to expand your reality. And if you young men can begin to expand your reality, you begin to dominate the narrative, and you're the narrative. Okay? You are the narrative. And if you can do that, that's how you win in this thing. You don't win by the reality that you're in right now, okay? All right? Well, hey, purple. Excuse my language, purple, you motherfucking right. And that's the thing, purple. Purple, I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And that's what I'm trying to tell guys. And they don't understand that, okay? And well, no. Joy. I think you got it wrong, baby girl. A woman can't do anything to a motherfucking person or a male or a man that he won't allow. He allows it to happen. Y'all women, y'all find suckers and run all over them. You see what I'm saying? All right. He says what he says. When they break free, they're going to run back to comfort. Well, LM, reason why they run back to comfort is because the unknown is the scariest thing to a young man who has limited beliefs, brother. That's why they run back. Because they're saying, "Oh my God, I'm in a different area. What do I do now? What do I say? How do I move?" And it's a scary thing. But most guys are not going to believe what I'm saying. They think I'm probably saying some kind of a fairy tale. What do you mean, Steve, believe in yourself? What do you mean, Steve, love yourself? What do you mean, Steve, have a standard for yourself? That ain't gonna get no women because I know that to be a fact. I mean, even though I don't like myself, even though I'm not interested, even though I have boring conversations, even though I'm basic and bland, I don't have any laws, rules, codes, principles, or narratives, even though it won't work because it doesn't work for me. Okay? No, Zach, come on, brother. Stop. Zach, stop. Zach, stop that. Stop trying to blame mom. We're grown-ups. Stop trying to blame mom, please. It's not mom. Come on, man. We gotta stop this pushing shit on mom or pushing things on women. We've gotta stop that movement. We gotta start taking more accountability. There are ratchet ass women out there, guys. I agree. And then there are decent women out there. Then there are good women out there. I would tell you never to mess with ratchet. I would never tell you to mess with a ratchet woman. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a YouTube short on a ratchet woman. I'm gonna drop probably tomorrow, but I don't want y'all to mess with a ratchet woman. I want you to you are as a man, you are the one that's going to elevate and educate women. And that's going to land on you. That's going to land on you, gentlemen. It is not going to have anything to do with a woman. But it's hard to accept that. I tell you all the time, this show is a very tough thing to accept because most people think that the reality that they're in is actually their truth. But you've got to look at the reality that you created. I mean, if you actually, I mean, have we ever taken a moment to look at the reality we create? If you look at the reality that you guys created, your reality is based off of a person that's not motivated or believes in itself. A person that worships women above and places women above himself. An individual that doesn't have any kind of a standard. You don't have any confidence. You don't have any courage. You don't have any characteristics, passion, integrity. You're not decisive and you're not authentic. So we can just stop right there. So look at what your reality is based off of if you're actually honest with yourselves. And then always ask yourself the question, how can I ask for a woman to treat me better than I treat myself? It just doesn't make any sense. But this is not for making sense, gentlemen. It's just here to help y'all guys out. It's here to help y'all grow. And it's here to help y'all see that the world is a different place. But y'all have got to see it for yourself. That's why we moving and growing and, pushing forward. And we're going to keep pushing forward. And we're going to keep doing everything we can to give you young men an advantage. But the advantages that one has to have is we've got to start to look in our mirrors and be honest with ourselves. There is no way you can get and ask for something more than what you are to yourself. How can y'all make demands when y'all, thank you for the 120. I just ask y'all guys. You have no right asking a woman to show you respect. And I'm not saying she should disrespect you, but should she disrespect you if you disrespect yourself all day? When you let fear and anxiety rule your world, making excuses and blaming women and all this other stuff, this is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Joy, baby girl, let me, I know you're smelling yourself, but baby girl, let me wake you up something. All right, Joy, let me tell you something, baby girl, okay? Listen, let me tell you something. You can tell your son everything you think he's going to do. The moment that boy runs into, and I can only talk to him when he's 18. When he's 18 years old, the moment he gets some pussy or something thrown his way, everything you say is going to be null and void. Everything you say is going to be null and void. Okay? So that's why I'm saying to you that don't you need to have your son around men. You cannot teach your boy anything. He's not going to listen to you. You're a woman. You're a woman, okay? You can't teach your boy anything. You're setting. Matter of fact, you're trying to teach him. You're setting him up for a downfall, man. Okay. Thank you, BMG. Appreciate that. Yeah, if he's spamming, just get him out, or time him out and give him a warning. You guys, time out, and then please kick out. But gentlemen, the lines are open. If you have a question, call in. We're not going to be on too long because I just wanted to tap into this thing because a lot of guys are dealing with breakups, and not only breakups, they're feeling the pain of a woman not being interested in them. And if y'all guys are giving that kind of power to a woman, then why should she respect you? Why should she try to follow your lead when you're following fear, anxiety, and excuses? Just asking a question. Guys, we'll do about 15 more minutes, guys. We have a show tomorrow with Rosebud Bitter Dose. Ain't gonna be on too long, I told you. So, guys, if y'all got a question, go ahead, put them in or call in. But yeah, we got a show on Monday. I gotta drop a reaction video to a rotten, raggedy woman. God, raggedy guys. Yeah, Fifth said y'all should stop messing with poor, raggedy women. Y'all got to stop that, okay? Stop messing with poor, raggedy women, okay? Please stop doing that, okay? And Melly One, you keep saying the same shit over and over again. And now you're starting to get on my nerves, man. Stop asking the same goddamn question to get the fuck out the room, dog, or call in. People don't want to see you. We're here to learn, big dog. We're not here for you to keep saying the same weird, creepy ass shit. Let's see here. This person says, does feeling helpless mean anything? No. Okay, my brother. Let us be honest. Let us be honest about your feeling helpless. The truth of the matter is you're lying. And let me explain why. And I would love for you to call in, but you're not. So let me explain why you're full of it. Do you feel helpless when you make cereal in the morning? Do you feel helpless when you brush your teeth? Do you feel helpless when you take a shower? Do you feel helpless when you turn on a light switch? Do you feel helpless when you turn on your TV or play a video game? Do you feel helpless? I'm asking you. Because you guys want to sit around and act like you're the victim in this shit, and you're not. Do you feel helpless when you put on your tennis shoes? Do you feel helpless when you put on your clothes? Please tell me. No, you don't feel helpless. You want to know why you feel helpless? Because you can't get any pussy. So now you want to be the victim. And this is why y'all guys lose. You gotta stop playing the victim, man. You gotta stop all this helpless shit, because you're not helpless. If you are feeling helpless in everything that you do, then you might need some therapy, and that's why I know you're not helpless. You don't feel helpless. You are mad that you can't get any pussy. That's why you feel helpless. So come on, dog. Don't lie, buddy. That's what I'm trying to say. There is no need for you to lie. It's you to be honest. You're not helpless. Just be honest and say, I don't like myself. I don't appreciate myself. And I don't believe in myself when it comes to women. No, helpless and hopeless. It's all that shit under the sun, brother. It's everything. I can take out helpless and put out hopeless. It's the same thing, Zach. It's the same thing. It all comes down to a goddamn woman. It comes down to a woman. It's the same thing. And that's why he's not answering the question, because he knows he's full of shit. That's why he's not saying anything. This is why y'all guys have got to stop this. Poor me, I'm a victim. You're not a victim. You just want pussy so bad that you're mad and angry and emotional. So then all of a sudden you're feeling what? Helpless. Come on, man. Come on, big dog. And see, he can't even reply back because he knows I'm right. He knows he's full of shit. Y'all guys don't have anxiety, and y'all guys ain't passive and all that other stuff. Let me see what this guy says. If a woman doesn't want to take things further because she needs a break from men, or you mean you must be talking about you. It has to get over a past situationship. There's nothing else to do but let her spin back. Dog, what? Guys, y'all see why women don't fuck with y'all? Are you serious with this question? I appreciate the question. You're serious, right? Young man, let me explain something. I don't think, again, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. She doesn't want to take a break from men. She just wants to take a break from you because you're not the guy. You are a guy that's bugging the shit out of her. Leave her the fuck alone. Why are you bothering her? Why are you bothering her? Why are you okay, KZ, if she wants to take things further, don't you think she would already have taken those things further? See how I tell y'all try to manipulate shit? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. I don't understand y'all humans. Why do y'all, guys, gentlemen, please, yeah, everybody. All my dogs out here. Leave these women alone. Okay? Okay, listen, KZ. All right, KZ, listen to me. KZ, please listen to me, brother. Listen, I got you covered, dog. Please listen to me, please. I hate to beg, but I'm begging you, please listen to me. If she has issues with anybody, no matter who it is, sir, this should be your anthem. She should be like, you know what, KZ? You know, I have issues with other men, and you should say,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
The fuck are we doing? You know what? I was hurt before.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I want a good guy.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I'm gonna be 6 foot
I
tall.
don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think.
What are we doing? Why are you guys allowing a woman, she doesn't want you, KZ? Can we not read the room? Can we not read the wall? She doesn't want you, and the excuse to let your K, all right, K, dog, listen to me. K, I'm not trying to be mean. K, listen, it's gonna sing a little bit. K, it's gonna sing. It's gonna sing a little bit, but I'm not trying to be mean. Because she knows your pussy is tighter than hers, she's got to find a nice way to make the leave me the fuck alone easy. I'm just surprised she didn't mention zombies and dragons when she's lying to your motherfucking ass. She just doesn't want you, buddy. She doesn't want you. Why do y'all guys let women lie to you about this past relationship bullshit? All this explore later. I'm not a later guy, and nor should you be. Well, I'll wait for you. You want me to wait for you? I'll wait for you because if it's actually love, it'll be real. Come on, K-Dog. She doesn't want you, dog. Do you know what it's like when a woman wants some dick? She is going to be the nastiest thing known to man, telling you all kind of nasty things she wants to do to you and she wants you to do to her. She's going to send you nasty photos. She's going to send you titty photos. She's going to send you ass cheek photos. She's going to ask you what you're doing. Can I see you? Can I spend time with you? And you know this woman ain't doing this. What is she doing? The opposite. She's doing the opposite.
Oh my God, I want you to understand, Kate. I really like you, and you're so sweet. You're so good. Kate, please understand that I've had so many trouble relationships before, and I just want somebody to understand that I need my space and my time. I just really like you, and you're so sweet, and you're so understanding, and I just want you to know that if you just believe in love and believe in everything that I say, you sucker motherfucker. I mean, Kay, you're so sweet. I just want a guy to understand that I'm a lady and I just need time to myself. I need to find myself.
And your ass is saying, okay. Yo, Kay, this is what you do. You cut that call off. You cut it off. Cut it out. Because all you're doing is making yourself look bad because you're running behind pussy and she ain't running behind your dick. You want women, guys, I don't understand. Y'all think women don't run behind your dick? Guys, I've always showed you text messages all the time what it looks like. Fuck. Like, guys, y'all should be, let me see if I can find something y'all could, fuck. Can y'all read? Let me see. I wish I can show, let me find something. Hold on. What's this one? See, this, KZ, this is what you should be getting. Shit like this. You should have women saying, and your shit should be blowing up. And they should be saying shit to you like this, young man. They should be talking to you like this. They should be saying, damn, you so fucking fine. I gotta get some of that, dear Rick. That's how they should be talking to you, young man. They should be sending you photos and talking to you and telling you things. Telling you how they feel, telling you what they want, how they want it, why they want it, where they want it. Come on. I don't understand why y'all guys think these women are like sugar and spice and everything nice. When you're the guy, Kay, they're nasty as fuck. Oh my God, they're so nasty. Nasty. Come on, man. This is how women should be talking to y'all, man. When they feeling bad, they should be sitting, come on, man. They should be wanting to reach out to you, wanting to talk to you, telling you how they feel when you're not around them, but y'all think that y'all got, man, get the fuck, ain't no man doing that shit. Your phone, this is it, look, your phones and all this is how your messages should be, dog. Different women message you, saying to you different things, wanting the dick. This is how your phone should be. And all these women trying to give that pussy to you. Come on, man, this is the game. But y'all guys want to sit here and think that women are nasty and women are trying to find themselves. They're not trying to find themselves. They just don't want to fuck with you. That's all I'm saying, dog. They just don't want to fuck with you. But the worst thing you do is run behind them. Dog, we ain't trying to get, hey, KZ. We're not trying again. We're cutting the relationship off. He doesn't deserve your time. She doesn't deserve your attention. Stop wasting your time and attention over a woman that doesn't want to fuck with you, big dog. These women love men. This is what I'm saying, man. They're a little feisty and shit like that, but come on, dog. I don't want to see you. All you guys listen, dog, listen. I don't want to see you lose, dog. Y'all been losers too long. Don't you think it's time y'all win? Don't you think it's time you draw a line in the fucking sand and stop living in a world of I'm a fucking loser and nut the fuck up and start manning and learning the game? Yeah, BM, man, he love that. Man, that motherfucker is hooked on some pussy. Man, she must have gripped you with that pussy, guys. Hey, guys, women had that little secret. They know how to grip that dick with that pussy. Man, hey, BMG, man, hey, BMG, she threw that ass on him. He was like, oh, shit. God damn. Oh, my God. I'm in love with her. Oh, man, I got to have that pussy. Come on, dog. We don't move that way, man. Come on, man. Don't let these women run you like that, big dog. Stay on your square, man, and charge it to the game, man. Gentlemen, the coolest thing a man could do, the most powerful thing, Kay, is walking away. I am not going to waste my time, okay? You see what I'm saying? And you know, I tell y'all guys, y'all know why I'm under. Y'all, wait, don't kick him out, guys. Hey, for all you ladies listening, this is why y'all fuck with men like us for free. All my guys listening, how many times do we have to kick this person out to let you know that this is not for you? Why do you it's just weird to me, man. Why do you keep coming back? Find the red pill. Ladies, let me explain something. There is a sickness out there with the red pill and manosphere, ladies, and these homophobic guys they're like they just can't go away. There's something off in these motherfuckers, man. It's just something weird, man. Hey, guys, check it out. It's so weird that these guys, when they get kicked out, they got to go to Google, and then they got to come up with an email, and then they got to log into YouTube, sign up to YouTube, then search us, subscribe to us, and they got to go through all those steps just to get kicked out in 1 second. In 1 second. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, man? Okay, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm saying, man, you gotta wake up. Okay, you gotta wake up, dog. You gotta wake up. Oh, yes. It's a number red pill. The longer you hang in here, young lady, you'll see that there are a lot of young men who actually want to learn, but the red pill and manosphere has taken such a hold on these feminine guys that they are just, they hate women. They hate, yeah. Hey, dangerous. They do. They hate the game. They hate it, man. It's just it's what it is, you know. But guys, I got questions. Go ahead and ask. We got y'all, man. Lines are open. Y'all want to call in. We have a show with Rosebud tomorrow. We're gonna be kicking the show with Bud tomorrow and doing it early in the morning and stuff. And I'm gonna drop a reaction video. But guys, last round, if y'all got questions, feel free to ask. There are no dumb questions. We just want to make sure that we are able to give y'all information and talk to y'all guys out there, because we want the best for you guys out there, and we want to do everything we possibly can to help y'all guys. Okay, we want y'all guys to it's a process, but it's something that you can do. It's just a process, gentlemen, and it's so hard. Your reality you guys where you are right now, for many of you guys, you can't see what we see. But I promise you, if you can just begin to trust what we see and actually really want to learn instead of fighting it, you'll get it, guys. That's what we always want to say to you guys. You have the opportunity to do that stuff, right? Okay. And that's what I'm saying, dog. Dog, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Young, please don't ask no questions. Stay in here, but don't ask no questions, dog. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What part of the game does the phrase later on come up? What do you mean, BD? What do you mean later on? You mean a woman saying that shit or a man? What are you talking about? When you say later on, what do you mean, buddy? A BD? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean, brother. What do you mean? Later on, what later on? Who's saying it? Is it a man or a woman? Who's saying the later on? I don't understand the question. Who's saying later on? Who's saying later on? What he says, what part of the game does the phrase later on come up? Well, what do you mean later on? Who's saying later on, buddy? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. Yeah, BD, I don't understand. It's not a hard question. I'm just kind of figuring out what you're saying now. What is he? I don't understand what you mean, buddy. You mean from what? From a woman? A man saying it when observing no complaints to an ask. What you mean no compliance? So you're saying when you ask a woman something and she doesn't comply? Well, what do you ask? Dog, okay, BD. You might have to call in, dog, because you're not making any sense. You're giving me everything in pieces, and I think you do understand this is why they're not complying, because you're not explaining yourself like a man. If you're talking to me this way, I'm sure you're talking to the woman the same way. You're not making any sense. I just want y'all to see that. BD, it's no knock on you, but look how you talk to me, but you're asking for compliance and you're not even explaining what the fuck you're talking about. It's crazy, BMG. I don't understand, dog. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand. You guys, you're asking, dog, you gave me like 3 broken sentences, and not one motherfucker in this room understands what you're saying right now. What did he say? He's not making any sense. He's not. Guys, I can't make this shit up. Dog, you're not making any sense. You're not. I asked him to elaborate. Now he got all quiet. Then dude, don't ask me no questions, dog. If it's like why ask for help when I'm trying to help you, then you get all quiet and shit. What is that about, bro? What is that about? I don't even know what the fucking shit is about. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. He ain't. I'm probably have to kick him out the room. I think he was just playing around. He ain't answering the question. All right, but guys, you know what? Like I said before, I got a question. Go ahead and ask. We're gonna wrap this thing up pretty soon. But if y'all got a question, there are no dumb questions. You can call in. But I don't understand what he's talking about compliance. He's not making any sense. So BD, don't ever say anything in this room again, or I'm gonna kick you out because you were wasting our time. He didn't make any sense. Did anybody in the room understand what he said? Did anybody in the room? Did any woman in the room understand what he said? So, guys, I hope y'all understand that when y'all ask these questions, all right, as soon as a woman comes of age, she gets the choice to deal with goofy, randoms of men with experience. Same as a show, you see all kind of guys calling up. What do you? Sir, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ladies, y'all ladies are fucked. What are you talking about? I got one guy talking about compliance. Then I got another guy talking about coming of age. What the fuck are we talking? Ladies, can y'all tell me what this motherfucker's talking about? V, call in, dog. What the fuck are you talking? Dog, man, y'all see why y'all lose or win? What the fuck is this come of age shit? What is this come of age? What are you Man, I cannot. Do y'all see why? Y'all, what in the hell do you mean by this, brother? Call in. Anybody? Does anybody know what he's talking about? Can anybody please break this down to my ignorant ass? The fuck is he talking about? As soon as a woman comes of age and gets a choice to deal with goofy randos, wait. Who are you to call people goofy when you're the goofy one? And you don't have experience. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, dog, I'm on their heads because I'm showing them why they ain't getting no pussy. Dre, this is why they can't get no pussy. They just, oh my God. Ladies, I can't make this up. I swear. I cannot make this up. V, call in, dog. What in the hell are you talking about? And y'all think I'm mean and crazy, man. Y'all think I'm the crazy one, man. Y'all, this is how y'all communicate. What in the fuck is wrong with y'all? Can you guys put fucking words together to articulate yourself so the whole room can understand you? All this hieroglyphics and all this other shit. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Anybody? V, you had to call in. I'm going to kick your ass out, dog. V, what are you doing in here saying this shit, dog? And you can't call. I'm going to let you go too, dog. I'm going to start letting y'all motherfuckers ain't got no game, ain't talking about shit. Y'all got to get the fuck out of here. Because what is this? What the fuck are we talking about women coming of age? Why are you thinking about a young girl anyway, motherfucker? What is weird to me is that, oh my God. Oh. Hey, ladies, everybody, I want you to meet another guy. Ladies, ladies. I promise you, ladies, we kick them out and they keep coming back. Ladies, hey, ladies, I promise you, ladies, we kick them out. And for some reason, they keep coming back. Ladies, I promise you, ladies, I'm not a mean person. I tell them this ain't for them. And yet, why are you here? We have kicked you out several times. Y'all see what I'm talking about, ladies? We kick them out and they come back. Why come back? Why come back? This is weird. Ladies, ladies, you know how the red pill is really homophobic? It's like these guys have a love for some of these guys in here or something where they keep coming back. This is not for you. Ladies, all y'all ladies listen right now. We kick these guys out all the time. Everybody knows. I got to show y'all. We kick them out all the time and they keep coming back. God, watch, I'm gonna kick him out again. The bitch gonna come back again. This is crazy. What is the point if you believe in the red pill, you believe in hating women and your incels? Why be here when these guys believe in lying to women, manipulating women, and deceiving women? That's not what we do here. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove Viking and shit. Viking gotta go and shit. Viking, I try to get you to talk, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Anytime I see you, you gotta go, dog. You gotta get the fuck out the room, dog. And then the bomb, whatever your name is, you gotta get the fuck out too, dog. Cause I gave you a chance. Y'all just don't want to learn, dog. I gotta let y'all go, man. This ain't look, everybody listening. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you grow. And we can't have disruptive people. They're gonna come in, but we just get rid of them. But it doesn't make any sense. Why be here? For what? What's the purpose? Okay, last time, guys. Hey, dog, hey, Nikki, they don't even understand, Nikki, how cold the game is, Nikki. They ain't ready for this game. Last round of questions, gentlemen. Last round of questions. We got y'all. We about to wrap this up. I'm gonna do a reaction video on this raggedy woman that y'all should not even be messing with. But last round of questions, guys. Got a question? Go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all, man. But don't forget Rosebud and 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be kicking off this game. We're gonna be chopping it up, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and lock it down. But yeah, so we appreciate y'all guys out here, man. But gentlemen, y'all know how to get at us, and all this other stuff, man. And we will make sure we give y'all the game, man. But the game ain't for everybody, but it can be for you guys. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So we are going to see y'all guys tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We out. We see y'all later. Peace.